Come on, Palace. Let's make South London ours once again. Welcome back to Palace Mad Mason. Hello everybody, it's Mason here. Welcome back to the channel, and today is a massive day. The South London derby in the FA Cup. Crystal Palace against Championship Millwall at Selhurst Park. Very, very early kickoff. I don't think I've woken up yet, really. But anyway, this game is huge for a couple of reasons. Obviously, like I've already said, South London derby. It's the first game against Millwall since we played them in the FA Cup 3 years ago in 2022. I feel that if we don't get through today, not only will I be angry that we've lost to Millwall, but also I think our season will be pretty much over because we are still quite far from the progressive pack in the Premier League. But because we have improved a little bit at home with that thumping of Villa during the week, I don't have many concerns for today. I'm not going to lie. But Millwall will treat this as their cup final. If they get through today, anything more than this is a bonus, really, for them. But also, the reason why this is so important is if we win this game, we are one game away from a Wembley semi-final. People aren't going to notice that really, because all we've done is we've played a League One team, a League Two team, and now a Championship team. We've not been tested really in the FA Cup so far. We've been very, very lucky with the draw, I must say. But it's still a huge opportunity for us to, shine a bit of light on this season. So let's talk about the dreaded Millwall. Now, Millwall sit around about mid-table in the Championship. And I think they have lost one game in 4, I believe, since their last FA Cup win against Leeds after they beat Dagenham in the 3rd round, they beat Leeds in the 4th round, and now they come to Selhurst Park in the 5th. I think they lost 5-1 to Plymouth since then, drawn 2 and won 1, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, in terms of Palace, we've only won 3 home games now this season in the Premier League. We've won 2 in the Cup as well. We've won 5 home games all season long. And Glasner isn't expected to make many changes to the team that beat Aston Villa 4-1. He's talking about full strength team in the press conferences. I think he may play Matt Turner in goal, seeing as he has played in goal for both Cup games than we've played so far, and he's kept clean sheets in both of them, so maybe he might start. And I think this might be a first Crystal Palace start for Ben Chilwell. We signed him on loan in the January transfer window from Chelsea, and he's come off the bench a couple of times, not started yet for us. So, today could be huge for him as well. But let's see. Come on, Palace. Millwall are going to take about double their away fans than we normally have at Selhurst Park in the normal league game. It's going to be a good one. Come on, Palace. Let's get to the quarterfinals. Come on. A packed away end. 2 changes to the team, or 3 changes actually, to the team who played Aston Villa in the week. Turner in goal, Chilwell at left back. No Wharton, well, Wharton's on the bench. Hughes and Lerma in midfield for Palace. We're shooting towards the Homesdale in the first half. What a rarity! Come on, Palace! Let's get to the quarters, come on! Palace free kick early on. It's Eze. Away. Munoz, back to Eze. Chilwell making his first Palace start since signing for us on loan. It's gone right back to Matt Turner. Yeah. Still 0-0. No clear-cut chances for either side so far. The old Millwall keeper being checked for a red card. Foul on Mateta outside the penalty box. He's gone to the screen! He's gone to the screen as well. Might be an early red card for the Millwall goalkeeper. This might be a red card early.
No, it's not. He's got to watch the darts.
Got to watch the darts. Yeah, all right. UK Open, of course. I tell you what, this could go. This could be a red card for a Millwall goalkeeper. It's a red card inside 6 minutes. Millwall down to 10 men. The goalkeeper's off. What a start to this South London derby. Go on! I tell you what though, that red card on the Millwall goalkeeper has resulted in a massive injury, it seems, for Jean-Philippe Mateta. Stretches out, medics are all around him. It can't be good. Cannot be good. Eddie Nketiah is going to replace him shortly, but mate, honestly, this isn't good. Not good. We're literally 10 minutes into this South London derby in the FA Cup, and Mateta's going to come off for Eddie Nketiah with a massive injury. And this might be very harmful going into the rest of the Premier League season. Straight from that, we scored, and Eddie Nketiah might have put us in front, but I think it was offside. They'll check the semi-automated offside. We're going to VAR in the 5th round. Yeah, it might take a little bit longer for semi-automated offsides, but yeah, it was offside. Goalkeeper Millwall, 0-0. I would say we actually adapted to the Mateta injury quite well. Great link-up play between Nketiah and Eze. We just couldn't find that final pass. Still 0-0 inside 22 minutes, but I expect there's going to be a lot of added time at the end of the first half because of that Mateta too. Mateta, obviously I hope that he's alright, obviously. I tell you what, we've got him under our belt. First 15 minutes, good shot, good save from the substitute Millwall keeper. And they're all over him, to be honest with you. 15 minutes in, Palace 0, Millwall 0. Come on, Palace. We need the first goal, definitely. Millwall down to 10 minutes, so excuses now. Millwall players has got injured, and I believe Will Hughes has scored his 3rd Palace goal. Wow! Palace need to get their South London rivals in the FA Cup. Brilliant! Apparently it was an own goal. Not sure. It looked like it came off Will Hughes last. Brilliant. Palace lead in the 5th round of the FA Cup. I was going to say Millwall down to 10 men. One of the defenders got off injured. It's only about time that we took the lead, and we have. Palace 1, Millwall 0. Get in! Chilwell might have been offside, but he just crashed one right against the bar. Still 1-0 Palace. We are still all over him. Get that second goal and we are more comfortable against this 10-men Millwall. Could be 2-0 Palace. Munoz tap in. Yeah, he's giving it! He's giving it! Munoz! It's 2-0 Palace. It's Daniel Munoz! Yes! Mate, we're smashing them! 2-0 before us. Munoz gets his 2nd FA Cup goal for Palace this season. Palace 2, Millwall 0. Get in now. I've got to say as well, the semi-automated offsides make things so much better in the FA Cup. 2-0. Get in now. Go on! Quarters, we're looking at them now. 13 minutes by the time at the end of the first half. I tell you what, I don't think in this first half I've seen Palace have more possession at home this season. So Millwall did get one back at the end of the first half. Start of the second half, to be honest, but Hardy shot deflected into the bottom corner to make it 2-1 to Palace, and Millwall have a corner and start the second half and put it up there now. I tell you what, it was a bit shaky at the end of the first half / starting the second half. We've got to just, be confident against this Millwall side to get to the last 8 of the FA Cup and 1 game from Wembley. Still 2-1, half chance from Munoz to make it 3-1. Still 2-1, start the second half. Come on Palace, let's have it. Still 2-1. I tell you what, this second half has 2-2 written all over it. Millwall have been decent in the second half, and we had that one corner, but apart from that, we hadn't had much possession in the second half. To be fair, having said that, Hughes for Lacroix, back to Gay towards Eze, I assume. Oh no, going to play it back to Lacroix. Getting men behind the ball now because we're scared after, a little bit scared after Hardy got that goal back from Millwall at the end of the first half. But here comes Ismail Assar, deflected towards the Millwall player.
Just makes sense. I'm too busy. Let the fucking
Come on, we need that third goal. Chilwell, Lerma, Sarr shoots over. Adam Wharton and Romain Esse on for who was it to come off? Hughes and Ismail Assar. Millwall make a sub as well. Still 2-1. So Romain Esse, my first time I've seen him play live actually, and Adam Wharton, who started against Villa, was probably debatably player of the match against Villa for the last half an hour, I'd say. So yeah, still 2-1. Millwall won't make it easy for us, They keep the centre off, and they've had a defender go off injured in the first half, but they're still not making it easy for us, but still 2-1 Palace. let's just see this out. Second half, we've been so poor. So poor in the second half, honestly. Millwall, I hate to say it, sort of deserve an equaliser to take us to extra time. Still 2-1 Palace. We've got a free kick. We need the second. We need the 2-goal advantage before the end, to be honest with you, to make this more comfortable for us.
And from the resulting free kick, it's 3-1, and it's Eddie Nketiah looping header, 3-1. It's such a crap goal, but it will do. It will do. 3-1. Palace 3, Millwall 1. That will do. Quarters inbound.
On comes Mateus Franco's first home appearance for quite a long time. 3-1 up, should be quite comfortable now. Needed that goal from Nketiah. Wasn't the prettiest goal in the world, but it will do. Clear message. You know what? South London is ours. Still 3-1. Off comes Munoz and Lerma for Devaney and Klein. It's been a good performance from them both, to be honest with you. Munoz getting that second goal. Decent. 3-1 up. We should be through to the quarters now. So I'm back from Selhurst Park. I'm not going to lie, we sort of scraped through that second half, but it was enough. Full time at Selhurst Park in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Crystal Palace 3, our South London rivals Millwall 1. And let's just claim South London now, shall we? But I think Millwall made it quite easy for us with their keeper getting sent off inside 8 minutes. And then one of their, I think, defenders going off injured as well before half-time. And I thought, well, Millwall have quite a weakened squad at this point. Let's go and batter them. And, it was a good second goal, especially from Daniel Munoz, capitalising on Millwall thinking it was a foul or offside in the build-up. Haven't watched it back yet. Fortunate own goal to put us 1-0 up. I thought it was Will Hughes who scored quite a rare goal for us, but it was actually scored by Japhet Tanganga. If you remember, back in the OG days of my channel, he had a bit of an argument with Wilfried Zaha when he was playing for Tottenham. But now he's playing for Millwall and he scored an own goal to put us 1-0 up. And Millwall did get one back right at the end of the first half, like 13 minutes added on, and I think they scored right at the end of the half through Hardy. And it was a decent strike deflected in, I think either off Chilwell or somebody else. I think it might have been Chilwell, but obviously I'll take that back if I'm wrong. And that made it 2-1 at half-time, and I couldn't help but thought, even though Millwall have quite a weakened squad, they will try and come out second half and try and, boost their chances of at least extra time here. And I thought it was quite a scrappy second half until Eddie Nketiah headed in the third goal for Palace, and only his 4th goal in Palace colours, his 3rd in domestic competitions, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he scored against QPR and Arsenal in the Carabao Cup, his 1st in the FA Cup for Crystal Palace, and he scored in the Premier League a couple of days ago against Aston Villa. And it was a decent loop to header past the keeper to make it 3-1. With about 10 or so minutes to go, and that put us in a much more, I'd say, promising position. But now we're through to the quarter-final. I will react to the quarter-final tomorrow afternoon after Manchester United against Fulham. But I can't help but think that the Cup has opened up for us now quite a bit. You look at the teams that are through. Aston Villa, unbeaten against them so far this season. Preston. They beat Burnley of the Championship. But Preston, the Championship, are through to the quarter-final. If we got them, that would be ideal. Bournemouth or Wolves, they're playing right now, currently 0-0. Man City, Plymouth, you can't help but think maybe Plymouth might cause a bit of an upset there, even if it is at the Etihad. You look at tomorrow, Newcastle, Brighton. Will we see an M23 derby in the FA Cup quarter-final? Then you look at Man United, Fulham. Man United haven't scored a goal against us all season, and Fulham, or they beat them 2-0. They beat us 2-0 at home, but Fulham might be a little bit challenging in the quarter-final. Nottingham Forest, they are up there, but they're playing Ipswich. Can Ipswich on Monday night knock them out, and we might play them in the quarter-final? You never know. We are one game away from Wembley, and we're into the FA Cup quarter-final. Whether it will be a vlog or a review, I'm not sure. If it's away and it's quite local, then I might be able to go. But still, we are through to the quarter-final, and we are through to the quarter-final of both domestic cups. Obviously got knocked out in the Carabao Cup quarter-final by Arsenal in the Carabao Cup, and in the FA Cup, we're through to the quarter-final. I think it's the first time we've done that in quite a few years. So you never know what we can do in the FA Cup now. Obviously, the big guns that are left really are Manchester United and Manchester City. Both are yet to play, so we'll see what happens there. But I will react to the FA Cup quarter-final draw tomorrow on the channel. Big day for the channel because it will sort of determine really whether I think we will get Wembley semi-final or not, which will be a massive vlog on the channel. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're not done with the vlogs yet. I've got another vlog next week. Crystal Palace against Ipswich Town in the Premier League. And I will see you guys for that soon. Like, share, subscribe to Palace Van Mason. And I will see you guys for the next game. Go on, we're through.